Hey everyone, welcome back to another key machine battle. We have the Lockfather here and we have Javon.
Yep.
How are you guys doing?
Doing well. Doing well. Yep.
Good stuff. Well, so today we're going to be battling out the Framon. Let me do that again. Okay, I see it. I just want to make sure I get it right. So today we're going to be battling out the Framon KX-1 setup for SFIC A2 against the Rytan RY2000 punch machine, which is also set up for the SFIC A2. Now, how familiar are the two of you with these two machines?
This one, not at all.
Yeah, I'm not at all familiar with either one of them.
With either one?
Either one, no. So
perfect. As a matter of fact,
it's all new for me.
You haven't even cut a key on either one.
Not even tried one yet.
That's how we like it. Yeah. That's how we like it. So is what we're gonna do is what I have done here is I wrote on a couple sticky notes the bidding for each machine, and is what we're gonna do is we'll have you cut one key on each machine and then check it, okay? Then check it. And then what we'll do, we'll have you swap and cut one on the other, and let's talk about what machine you like better.
Okay.
Sound good?
Sounds good.
All right, let's do it.
Ready?
Yep.
Okay.
That didn't sound good.
You gotta start over real quick, put your key in.
What?
Oh.
You have to start over there, you got your key in all weird.
So where's the dial on this one, actually?
Oh, it's right there.
Where's the point? Is that this?
Let me see here.
So if I'm cutting
That's straight ahead.
straight ahead, okay. I did that all wrong.
So
Okay.
he actually did that wrong too, so.
Wasn't putting enough pressure on it.
I missed number
cut.
2.
Yes, you did. But you didn't even, but you cut it wrong. Did your keys work?
Mine works, yep.
I think we have to start over. We have to go get more keys. Moment of truth.
Question is yes or no, right?
That's right.
Look at that.
There we go. All right, if you guys want to switch.
What does that seem like? That seems like it sits very low.
Let me see.
Is that,
It does.
it just sits like that?
Right.
Yeah, because there's
it,
grooves actually in the jaw for the cutter to go into.
Oh.
So it holds
I
it
didn't
firmer.
see that.
Yeah, that's how it clamps every key.
Okay.
It's amazing.
That's wild. Okay.
It is. It's a little
That-
freaky.
Yeah. It looks like you're going to destroy the
Yes.
job. Okay.
I cut mine twice because I didn't push down hard enough.
Same thing I did the first time.
Oh, really?
I think you would have had me because I was
Yeah, works great.
fiddling with it there.
All right, so how did it go? I mean, both of you guys are very familiar with these machines, so you had to kind of learn as you go. So, Javon, we'll start with you. What talk to us about both of these machines and kind of your thoughts.
You know, it's interesting. This one obviously reminds me of the one that I'm most familiar with, which is our common blue punch that we use.
Yep.
But the setup I think is really nice, and it actually has a really smooth feel to it. And it's very similar to the ones that I'm used to. I think it's just a little bit difference in the dynamic, but other than that, it actually works really well. I like it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. And how about this one?
This one I feel is a little bit slower. Maybe that's partly because of just lack of familiarity. But I think it cuts a really nice key. I noticed that it's very smooth when I cut it when I tested it into the test cylinder. It actually is very smooth. So, and I noticed the cuts look really clean and nice versus punches, which tend to not look as exact. Let's just put it that way.
Sure.
But it's a nice machine for sure. Yeah. And I think if I got good at it and used to it, I could probably cut the keys pretty quick.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Good stuff. Dan.
Well, this one is like Javon says, familiar because we have the blue punch. But I've always liked this machine because you can have 2-on-1 without changing.
Yeah.
But for the IC, it works great, except I'm dyslexic, so it starts from the bow instead of the tip.
Yeah.
And you have to remember that.
Right. That's true. That is true.
That's hard when you're so used to
Right.
looking at the bidding a certain way with SFIC, and then when you cut on this machine, you're kind of like, oh.
So if we put it backwards like this, I'd say, oh, now it's right. So it is a nice machine.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
How about the KX-1?
I agree with Javon. It takes a little longer just because we're not familiar with it, but it is a lot smoother. Mm-hmm. And as Javon said, the cuts are very nice. I mean, no burrs, no nothing.
Yeah.
Right.
Where on once the key, on a punch, every so often it bends a little. Depends if you get them in there correctly.
Right.
And how quick you are. But no, that's a very nice machine.
Yeah.
Okay, and so how I'm going to get you to answer who won this battle, I'm going to ask you each a question.
Okay.
Okay.
And that question is, if you had to cut 1,000 of this key we just cut, what machine are you going to do it on?
The Framon.
I think this one. I do. Yeah. Because I was impressed at how there was no clicking, no snapping or anything like that when I cut the key and I put it into the cylinder. It worked. It was smooth. I just think overall it tends to be it's going to be more accurate probably over repetition. Where that I think is going to be more prone to a couple mistakes here and there, or maybe skip a step or skip a
number
punch,
7.
a number, the number 7 or something like
I
that.
didn't push it down hard enough.
Right.
It still clicked. So I had to really cut the key. I cut twice.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So I think it's safe to say is what I'm hearing is, of course the right hand punch is great. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, if you're going to be cutting a lot of keys,
right.
you're going to be. After 1,000 doing this,
That's right. Yeah.
it's going to hurt.
And that has a nice
lever. Just a lever pull. Or
It's got like a trigger.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get that 12 gauge out.
All right, everybody. Well, I'd love to know what you think about these two machines in the comments below, and make sure that you include the hashtag Lockboss to automatically get entered in to win one of 5 free prizes we give away each week here on YouTube. Thank you for watching. Thank you both for being on.
Yeah, no
Thanks.
problem.
We'll see y'all next time. We'll see y'all next time. All right? All right. Yeah.
You must think he's Bob Barker.